Hello friends, good afternoon everyone. I am fine. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Welcome back in my channel, Dr. Satyendra Kumar. Dear friends, if you want this type of videos relative to mathematics for higher level, then you need to subscribe, share and like my videos and my channel. Today we will discuss multivariable calculus, that is the problem based on beta gamma function. In videos we discuss only short type questions. Now question number first. Find the value of integral limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax x to the power n minus 1 dx has been come AKTU 2016. Now solution. Let I equal to integral limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax x to the power n minus 1 dx. Since gamma n is equal to e to the power integral limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus x x to the power n minus 1 dx by definition of gamma function. Therefore we put ax equal to t. Now dx is equal to dt upon a. Then limit of integration change x to t. Now x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. This is the lower limit. For upper limit, x equal to infinity, t is equal to infinity, e to the power minus t. X, that is t upon a whole power n minus 1 dx dt upon a. This is equal to 1 upon a to the power n integral limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus t t to the power n minus 1 dt. This is the value of gamma n by definition. Gamma n upon a to the power n. This is the complete solution. Now second question. Evaluate integral limit 0 to infinity under root x e to the power minus x dx has been come UPTU 2014. Let I is equal to integral limit 0 to infinity x to the power half e to the power minus x dx. This is equal to integral limit 0 to infinity x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 e to the power minus x dx. This is the value of gamma 3 by 2 by the definition. Value of gamma 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 gamma half. Value of gamma half is equal to under root pi. चूँकि gamma n plus 1 is equal to n gamma n. Okay student. Now next question. Question number 3. Find the value of gamma minus 5 by 2 gamma minus 1 upon 2 has been come GBTU 2011. Now answer. we know that gamma n, gamma 1 minus n is equal to pi upon sin n pi. Now put n equal to minus half in above expression, minus half gamma 1 plus half, this is equal to pi upon sin minus pi by 2. This is equal to pi minus sin pi by 2, value of sin pi by 2 equal to 1. Now gamma minus half, gamma 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 gamma half is equal to minus pi. Gamma minus half is equal to 2 minus under root pi, since gamma half is equal to under root pi. Now put again n is equal to minus 5 by 2 in given expression, gamma n, gamma 1 minus n equal pi upon sin n pi, that is gamma minus 5 by 2, gamma 7 by 2, pi minus sin 5 pi by 2, minus in angle. Since minus sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, therefore pi minus sin 5 pi by 2, that is 2 pi plus pi by 2, gamma minus 5 pi by 2, value of gamma 3 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2 under root pi. This is equal to minus pi sin pi by 2, that is 1. This cancelled by this, that is gamma minus 5 pi by 2 minus 5 by 2, this is equal to minus 8 upon 15 under root pi. Okay student. Now next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Evaluate gamma minus 3 by 2 has been come GBTU 2013. Again we repeat the given formula, gamma n, gamma 1 minus n is equal to pi upon sin n pi. Put in this n is equal to minus 3 by 2, gamma minus 3 by 2, gamma 5 by 2 is equal to pi upon sin minus 3 pi by 2, this is equal to pi minus sin pi 3 pi by 2, this is equal to pi minus sin pi plus pi by 2, this is equal to pi minus plus sin pi by 2, value of sin pi by 2 is equal to 1, that is pi minus 3 by 2, gamma 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2 under root pi, this is equal to pi cancel this. So gamma minus 3 by 2 is equal to 4 upon 3 under root pi. This is complete solution. Okay student. Question number 6. Question number 6. So that evaluate gamma 8 upon 3 upon gamma 2 by 3. Now solution. gamma 8 upon 3 gamma 2 by 3. This is equal to gamma 2 by 3 as it. Gamma 8 upon 3 can be written as 1 plus 5 by 3 gamma. This is equal to 5 by 3 gamma 5 by 3 upon gamma 2 by 3 as it. Gamma 5 by 3 gamma can be written as 1 plus 2 upon 3 whole gamma. Gamma 2 by 3 as it. So this is equal to 5 by 3 2 by 3 gamma 2 by 3 upon gamma 2 by 3. This cancel by this. That is 9 10 by 9. This is equal to 1. ठीक. Okay. Now next question number 7. So that integral minus 1 to plus 1 under root 1 plus t upon 1 minus t dt is equal to pi. Now answer. Integral minus 1 to plus 1 under root 1 plus t upon 1 minus t dt. We put t is equal to cos theta. Now dt minus sin theta d theta. Then limit can be converted. T is equal to minus 1, then theta is equal to pi. T is equal to 1, then theta is equal to 0. Under root 1 plus cos theta 1 minus cos theta dt minus sin theta d theta. This is equal to negative sign, change the order of limit, that is 0 to pi. Under root 1 plus 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. 1 minus plus 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 d theta. This is equal to limit 0 to pi 2 cos square theta by 2 d theta. This is equal to limit 0 to pi 1 plus cos theta d theta. Now theta plus sin theta limit 0 to pi. Now second term is 0, sin pi is equal to 0, sin 0 is equal to 0. That is pi is a answer. This is equal to proof. Now next question number 8. Evaluate beta 2, 1 plus beta 1, 2. Answer. Beta 2, 1 plus beta 1, 2. This is equal to beta 1, 2 plus beta 1, 2. This is equal to beta 1, 2. This is equal to gamma 1, gamma 2 upon gamma 3. Now 2 upon value of gamma 2 1, value of gamma 1 is equal to 1, value of gamma 3 is equal to 2, 2 cancel by this. Since we know that beta mn is equal to gamma m, gamma m plus n. Now next question number 9. Question 9. Evaluate double integration x cube y dx dy where D is the region enclosed by the ellipse x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equal to 1 in the first coordinate. Now solution. Double integration x cube y dx dy over region D, x square upon a square y square upon b square, this is equal to 1. Now we can calculate value of b plus minus b upon a under root a square minus x square. Here the limit of x is equal to plus minus 1 plus minus a, that is D is the region enclosed by the ellipse in the first octant. Then limit of x 0 to a only. Similarly, the limit of y not minus b upon a under root a square minus a square. This is lie from 0 to b upon a under root a square minus s square. X cube y dx dy. First we integrate with respect to y. X cube as it, y square by 2, limit 0 to b upon a under root a square minus x square dx. This is equal to 1 upon 2, limit 0 to a x cube. Now y, that is b square a square minus x square dx. Now b square upon 2a square common, 0 to a square x cube minus x to the power 5 dx. Now integrate b square upon 2a square as it. Now integration of x cube x to the power 4 upon 4 minus a to the power 6 upon 6, limit 0 to a, b square upon 2a square. Now a to the power 6 upon 4 minus a to the power 6 upon 6. Then we calculate this, we get a to the power 4 b square upon 24. Okay. Now next question number 10. Evaluate beta. We can write b or beta m plus 1 comma n upon beta mn has been come GBTU 2011 comma UKTU 2012. Now answer. Beta m plus 1 n upon beta mn, this is equal to gamma m plus 1 gamma n upon gamma m plus n plus 1. Now we can use the formula in denominator, gamma n upon gamma m plus n, this is equal to gamma n plus 1 m gamma n as it into gamma m plus n upon Now value of gamma m plus n plus 1, m plus n, gamma m plus n. Now gamma n as it. This cancelled by this and this is equal to this. Then m upon m plus n is a solution. Now next question. Question number 11. Evaluate gamma 1 by 4, gamma 3 by 4 has been come UPTU 2014. Again repeat the well-known formula, that is we know that gamma n, gamma 1 minus n, this is equal pi upon sin n pi. Put n is equal to 1 by 4, then gamma 1 by 4, gamma 1 minus 1 by 4, this is equal pi upon sin pi by 4, pi upon 1 upon under root 2, that is pi under root 2, gamma 1 by 4, 1 by 4, gamma 3 by 4, this is equal to pi under root 2 is a answer. Now next question. Question number 12. Evaluate integral limit 0 to pi by 2 sin whole power 7 theta under root cos theta d theta in terms of beta function. Now solution. Integral limit 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power 7 theta cos whole power 1 upon 2 theta d theta. Now we use the formula gamma power of sin plus 1 upon 2, gamma power of cos plus 1 upon 2, gamma power of both sum 7 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 upon 2. Then we calculate gamma 4, gamma 3 by 4, 2, gamma 19 by 4, then we can write 1 upon 2 as it. This is equal to beta 4 comma 3 by 4, 4 comma 3 by 4. The integration convert into beta function. Now next question. Question number 13. Evaluate limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square dx has been come AKTU 2011, 2018. Let I is equal to integral limit 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square dx. We put x square is equal to t. Now 2x dx equal to dt. That is dx is equal to dt upon 2 t to the power half. This is equal to x is equal to 0. That is t is equal to 0. X is equal to infinity. T is equal to infinity. E to the power minus t. Now dx dt upon t to the power half e t to the power minus half e to the power minus t dt. This is equal to 1 upon 2 limit 0 to infinity t to the power half minus 1 e to the power minus t dt. This is the definition of gamma half 1 upon 2 as it value of gamma half under root pi upon 2. The formula is used here. Formula is integral limit 0 to pi by 2 sin whole power m theta cos whole power n theta d theta. This is equal to gamma m plus 1 upon 2 gamma n plus 1 by 2 2 gamma m plus n plus 2 by 2. We repeat again. Integral limit 0 to pi by 2 sin power m theta cos power n theta d theta. This is equal to gamma power of sin plus 1 upon 2 gamma power of cos plus 1 upon 2 upon 2 into gamma sum of both power plus 2 upon 2. Okay student.